some baseball, America's pastime, as the Orioles host All-Stars who've been a little down this year. Wilson Contreras has carried the Cards of late, 3 straight games with a home run. Clear skies since then. Fastball right to the outside corner. Alan Porter liked that one. So did Kramer.
That much better.
And there is the curveball fouled away by Lars Nootbaar. One of the better Cardinals again. Another curveball grounded to the former Cardinal minor leaguer Ramon Urias, who throws out last year. Twice with the Yankees, once here with the O's, and he gets the start in left as Austin Hayes will ground one foul, 1-1.
Yeah, this is an offense batting average wise pretty much in this year. They pretty much relied on the home run. Matter of fact, their runs, 3rd most runs in baseball with the home.
Goldschmidt's had a down year. He smacks this one to 3rd, and Ramon has been busy early. And 95 is blown by Nolan Gorman for strike 1. It has been a staggering turnaround for Dean, who an 8-1 run May the 5th, and has for the most part cruised since there. Couple of blips on the radar screen at Milwaukee. Every other start since the beginning of May.
Dean Kramer's a finisher. Like, he's a close last year. His last 12 starts, folks, he pitched to a 2.8 ERA over his last 12 starts.
2 for Gorman into left field and fouled away. And patience. And Gorman takes a walk with 2 outs here in the first. That cutter just a little bit off the plate to Nolan Arenado's. Fastball blown by him, 2-1.
Not so much fun if you're hitting, because he will steal some base hits away. 8-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glover, as you mentioned.
We'll take ball 3 just off the plate. Might seem a lot on 3-2. Arenado fouls it out of play. Here from the get-go. Ball 4 from Kramer, frustrated with himself after 2 straight 2-out walks here.
That's a lot better.
Another cutter misses wide.
Cards kind of.
1-2 and a sinker.
Yeah, and while it's been a rough
in the first, and Contreras will got a hanging cutter is in. Arenado first to third. D. Kramer. His first full big league year. 2nd round pick of the Cardinals 3 years ago out of East. Burleson grounds one over to Adam Frazier. That's a routine play to end the.
Still picked up the win through 88 pitches.
And now he is 12 away. 5-pitch walk for Rutschman. It could have brought up
for Dakota Hudson.
And there's the sinker, which misses to Gunnar Henderson.
It's not going to end up as a strike. That's a really good take by Gunnar Henderson, but unfortunately called a strike.
Henderson right side. That is what Dakota Hudson does so beautifully. Gets ground ball. Young shortstop Mason Wynn in the middle of it. 2 out, nobody on for Anthony Sant. 2023. Jordan Walker first pitch swinging here in the 2nd inning, and he pops. The Oriole magic number to clinch a postseason bid is 5. That's a card wild cards. They play each other. So right now a 95 win or a postseason bid Wednesday potentially. So get your tickets now and get to the yard, because one of the games is hopefully a division championship. Tampa Bay did cut a game out of the Orioles to go.
Yeah, both the Rays and the Orioles are playing some good baseball. Matter of fact, I think they have the exact same record.
Away from the team for a few weeks. And then the Orioles without Felix Bautista did a few times. That's ball 4. D. Kramer has walked 3 the first time through the order. Lars Nootbaar takes a cutter strike.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. He collected the first 2 outs.
Decided to change your mind late. It's great to talk to you. We saw you in Boston and Anaheim and Arizona.
Amazing. Yeah, I have a microphone here, so I figured I'd talk to you guys with it. Yeah, my problems going on. Just just developed some bad habits playing through stuff. So even as ball foul. Yeah, he's a guy that's not going to throw any more over the middle.
Aaron Hicks the batter. There's ball one. Austin, you got to go to your first All-Star game.
He likes to use his legs and force the defense, so I love watching it. Down on the field with me and getting to experience the home run derby, that was unbelievable. And
as well, Adam Frazier, Taylor to the stars, takes strike one. Did Levi enjoy
ups, and they were just scooping up a bunch of clay and covering everybody's shoes. Everybody had brand new J's on. Well, most people didn't even notice. They were too busy cheering for the home run derby, and they looked down and they couldn't even see.
It's a third, and now Frazier hooks one out of play. Still 3-2.
Let's move up to another level. That a baby.
Ramon Arias into center field, and the Orioles. What would that be?
That would be a home run.
That would be a homer. Yeah.
I never knew my
2 runs. And Adley Rutschman pops one to the left center field, and that will be caught by Mason, guy who's been part of the Orioles big league club now since 2017 when he came up top of the list, Ben, because a zip ball's line into right by Lars Nootbaar. That will get to the wall.
Column that the Orioles have.
See John Mean again. That was a wicked twist on that fastball late. 2 strike. You got the cutter there. Paul Goldschmidt. There goes the runner. Nootbaar from third, and Kramer did not hold him well, so he strikes out. Strike to Nolan Gorman. The good news was Goldschmidt. There's the curveball from Adley, and another curveball. Gorman checked his swing for ball one. Tried to do it.
Yep, you see Rutschman not wanting to.
Goes down again with a cutter. It's a good at bat by Gorman after falling behind. Kramer goes high again, too high. The target is up, and the pitch is driven out of play. Went to the cutter, couldn't quite slip it through the back door for Arenado. First pitch swinging a soft line drive that will tie the game in front of Mullins, and boy, Gorman who had the game's first RBI. And that's one of the better cutters Dean has thrown tonight.
Best one yet. The outside part to the right-handers.
First for St. Louis, and Contreras takes one that may have been in the strike zone but wasn't close. Went in that time and jammed and foul. Tried to go there again. Contreras drags it fair, and Kramer slides to try and pick it up. First pitch swinging, he pops it into right. Mountcastle, Frazier.
21-year-old too. 6'6", 245-pound Jordan Walker.
8 games. And Walker just smashes his cutter through the left side for a base hit.
On him a little bit. There's a pretty good one. A little backdoor. And that's where Kramer's been so good with that cutter. He's been able to throw it.
Oh, 2 for Ryan O'Hearn.